What's up, Dub Nation? I'm back. I'm back for USA Italy. It's tipping off right now. Sorry about that. At least I'm on time. Last time I was late. And USA just won the tip. Jaren Jackson wins the tip. Let's find the. Oh gosh. The box score. Sorry. We're going to post up JJ. Awkward jump hook, no good, but Josh Hart, who started, got a rebound. Anthony Edwards misses. Mikhail with the rebound. Out to Jalen. We reset. 9 on the shot clock. Pick and roll. Jaren. Reverse layup. Jalen. Good. There we go. Congrats to Serbia. Bogdan was killing that game. Fontecchio, lefty runner, no good. Josh Hart brings it up to Anthony. Deflected out of bounds. I'm watching on ESPN2. Ball's out of bounds, but the scoreboard graphic is off. There we go. 8:59. 1 minute has passed. So welcome everybody. Inbound to Mikhail. Shoots it, no good. Welcome, Dub Nation. Go USA. All right, I think we're all good. Oh, what a pass by Italy down low. Jaren has to foul. He's discussing it with Edwards. Yeah, the replay is a little bit late into the play, so I'm not quite sure what happened there, but JJ got a foul. And that's always been the problem for USA is Jaren Jackson Jr. getting in foul trouble. And if you go first foul in the first minute and a half, less than that. So hopefully he can stem that tide. But they missed the free throw, but he gets his own rebound. That's Melly. Handoff to the lefty. What's his name again? Anyways, Melly missed the jumper. Spisu. Josh Hart fouled, no call. Wow, okay. JJ got the rebound, though. Put back. Nice little reverse by Josh Hart. Pretty sure he was fouled on the body, but they didn't call it. JJ was there to rebound it, which is a great sign. And then they do pick and roll. Melly dunk. Wow. Little miscommunication, and that's what you get when you got a team that's thrown together in late July. Hard to defend that well as a team. But anyway, Jalen attacks. Oh my gosh. Josh Hart passes to cutting Jaren Jackson Jr., who then charges and into Melly. Good charge drawn by Melly. And then Kerr immediately yells. You get the fist bump by Italian coach. But who, by the way, some Italian fans booed Banchero, who just checked in for JJ. So obvious sub. And JJ's just, you got to stay out of foul trouble. But that's the FIBA game for you. 2 in the first, 2 minutes. Oh, man. And Tona crossover on Banchero splash. He would have done that on JJ too, though. We don't really have a defender for that. We might want to think about going small if this continues to go sideways. Edwards, after a loose ball gotten back by Paulo, he misses a 3. And 13 is Fontecchio, my bad. So the previous bucket went to Polonara, who now has the ball, sends it back out to Spisu, back to their 5-man lefty hook air ball. So we finally got to stop. ESPN2. I think I've got it on ESPN2. Let's see. I'll get back to the comments shortly. Josh over to Mikhail, wing, back rimmed it. Josh, good tip. Heard so many good things about Josh. Mikhail gets a Euro step and one. Reverse sort of layup, reverse scoop with the strong hand. Very athletic. Man, Mikhail's going to get better and better. You have a solid base of defense, and then you add offensive skills. Man, that's a good recipe for stardom. So we have a chance here to push the lead up to 7-6 with the free throw. So, you know, my stream's always going to be slower because of ESPN and internet. And then 30 seconds later, go live and transmit out to YouTube. But I'm at 628, 627, 626, or trapping. Wow. If you want to sync up with me, and Boncaro causes a turnover, a good tap out of the ball there on fellow NBA player Simon Fontecchio. Jalen's going to go around a couple soft screens. Now Paulo sets one and Spisu reaches in. They would have had a dunk the other way or 94-foot layup at that point. That's a reach in. Easy call. I'm glad they called it because you never know how they come out. Mikhail with the few words with Spisu. Wow. 606, 605, 604. Jalen over to PB. Paulo shoots the jumper, no good. And Polonara grabs another rebound. They're big. Spisu trying to get past Mikhail. Somehow number 7 is wide open. Jesus. Tone it again. Doing things. So our defensive suspect, per usual, Edwards travels, kind of cut before he caught the ball, and a few too many steps. So it's now 5:32, 5:31, 5:30. Tone it against Jalen. All right, they swing it a couple times. Back to tone it. Pick and roll. Nope. Tone it up top. Now the post up to Melly against Paulo. Almost, but he missed it. Their big gets the rebound back out to tone it up top. Who pulls up for 3, back rimmed it. That wasn't going to go in too hard. Jalen tries to go downhill, but ends up with an air ball, and it's 5-on-4. Then they throw it behind, so we get a steal. Good job by Paulo again. He's playing great. They find Jalen Brunson in the corner. It's good. USA 10-8. And another curious thing is you see Austin Reeves on the bench. Is they going to hunt Austin Reeves in the post just like Lithuania? You wonder. Anyways, Fontecchio loses the balance. Then Brunson a little bit too much physicality on Melly. That's a foul. And we're going to have a timeout here. Looks like. No, we're going to sub in 3 guys. 3 guys just subbed in the dead ball. Bobby Portis is one of them. And we can just look at the box score and check and see who subbed in. Tyrese Halliburton, Brandon Ingram, and Austin Reeves. 4 guys subbed in. Wow, that's interesting. Just put that in the notes. Forgot to put anything in the notes. That's at the 4-minute 22 marker. So they inbound entry pass to Melly. Travel. Man, these Italians are inspired. They're playing well, except that, I mean, that's a travel, but he did make it after the whistle. And then Bobby Portis throws the ball away, trying to go corner to Tyrese. Tona tries to thread it in. That's a kick ball. They finally call it. The opposite ref calls it. So who did he keep in? Ant Edwards? No, kept in Paulo, and he had come in for JJ, who was in foul trouble. So inbound at 3:59, 3:58, 3:57. Wow, 3-ball by, was that Pollinara, their center. Interesting. Didn't know he had a 3-ball in his bag. Or is that Fontecchio? No, that was Fontecchio. My bad. Meanwhile, number 7, Brandon Ingram drives and draws a foul. Interesting, get out to a slow start. And Steve Kerr says, up, screw it. I'm going with my second unit. Although it is very possible that he did this last game. We tuned in late, or I tuned in late last game. I'd be curious. Let's look it up. How are we going to find this? Go to the World Cup homepage, which is kind of a pain to navigate to. Like, geez, just take me there already. Why else would I go to FIBA website right now? But second round games. Oh, it's not going to show me that, is it? Maybe just click on games. So 2 days ago, if we go, hurry up and look for this, because we're going to, Brandon Ingram shooting another free throw. Oh, we had some subs, so it took a while to get there. Let's see the play-by-play. Let's get the first quarter of the last game, end of period. When did Steve sub in a whole bunch of guys? 2:48 mark. So he got him in there about a minute sooner. Ta-da! We found that out. All right, they missed a corner 3, rebound, Paulo. Tyrese pulls up for 3 on the fake pass to the corner. That's a Halliburton 3 for you. We're up 14-8, so good job by the second unit to come in and get the plus. 3-ball, no good. Melly fights down low, can't tip it in. Tyrese is going to retrieve it and shoot another 3. Misses it this time, though. Simon with the rebound. Oh, now he's going downhill on BI. Come on, BI. They're going to call a walk? Oh, they wanted a goaltend on the foul. Did they get it? That can't be goaltending. Yeah, it is goaltending. Thanks to the backboard camera. Whoops. Oh, BI. What's up? Good to have you, DV. Catherine from Japan. Fontecchio. Yeah, Fontecchio. You're right. Double CC is K sound. Are you Italian by any chance? Anyways, 14-11 now. BI wants to make up for it, and he does. Catch and shoot 3. Number 40 left him wide open. Bad defense by him. What is this tab? All right. So we're into Italy's second unit now. Look at their 5 be so mobile. Anyways, Simon baseline, no good. I'm just call him Simon. Fewer syllables. Tyrese back up top to Paulo, over to Reeves, fakes the three, then steps back for three, hits it. We're on fire. 20-11. Timeout Italy. USA 2011, Q1 204. Should I even mention this? I'll mention it because I think it's so funny. Oh, I don't have the notification. See if I got it on my other phone. It wants to software update. Nah. Okay. Let me see if I can find notification on here or not. Nope. Some dude got on the comments when I should get on Twitter and send this whole link out. Let's see if I automatically posted on Discord. Yeah, it did. Okay. All right. Paste. There we go. So next time out, I gotta go over to Instagram, although I did post something on Instagram already. We're back to action. Short timeouts. Gotta love that about FIBA. We do a little pressure, but they get the ball over, although with 15 seconds on the shot clock now at 10. 148, 147, 146 to go. Simon against Austin. Oh, nice. He did a crossover and a step back and splashes a three against Austin Reeves. Oh, damn. Fontecchio is like, yo, let me show my bag. And then Tyrese finds Bobby Portis. He's an assist machine, Tyrese Halliburton. They're going to post them up. Post up Melly. Is that Melly? No, that's not Melly. It's number 17. They're working around a few more passes. Really good passing. Get a three ball from the right wing from Luigi. And it's no good. Halliburton left open, left wing. Nope. He senses the mismatch with Paulo. They're going to deflect it out. Our ball side out. Pretty good defense there by Severini, is it? All right. Brandon Ingram back to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Finds Paulo in the corner. Wide open. No good. Reeves gets the favorable bounce. So we got another offensive rebound for one time. 3-second violation on, I guess, Paulo. Camera showing Paulo. It was either him or Bobby Portis. Oh, DV's from Belgium. What's up? Nice. You Belgians. There was something in the news about Belgians. I think it was basketball related. Oh, yeah. Sacramento. They picked up the Belgian, right? He's from Belgium? Belgium. I forgot his name. Vezenkov or something like that. It's probably way off. We'll check him out later. Italy moving the ball around nicely. Hey, they're doing stuff that most coaches, including Steve Kerr, dream of, but they miss. Rebound Portis, outlet Tyrese. We're going to get the last shot with 9, 8, 7. Here's the pick and roll with Paulo. Downhill, finds Paulo. Great pass, Tyrese. And he manages to tap the ball away on the inbound. 1 second to go. Ref calls a foul, though. Yeah, I don't think you need to be reaching in on the inbound like that. I don't think we're in the penalty, though. Next one will be penalty. Yep, 14 fouls. And good job by Brandon Ingram. Dude couldn't even get a shot off, but it was from full court. So we are up. What are we at? Show me the score, ESPN. 24-14. There it is in the box score behind me. End of Q1. Let's see. Wasn't it the Sacramento guy? Let's go to Hoops Hype. Salaries. Oops. Player salaries. And then change it to Sacramento. Maybe he's not Belgian. Maybe I mixed it up with the reporter. The reporter was Belgian. Yeah, come to think of it. My bad. My guy, Vasco. He's Belgian, I believe. And then this guy is not Belgian, I believe. Sasha Vezenkov. Click. Rumors. Wow, he's going to make 6 million, 7 million. Sasha Vezenkov. I guess I should just wiki it. Sasha Vezenkov. Bulgarian. Got my BLGs mixed up. Why do they not have, where was he born? Oh, in Cyprus, okay. Huh, Bulgarian. Most common, oh, that is his name, Alexander. Bulgarian. Bulgari. My favorite watch brand, only because of the saint. What's up, Denzel? All right. Another short timeout, and we've started already. They shoot a 3. That's Simon for 3 in the corner. No good. Tyrese pulls it down, brings it up. Finds Austin. Corner baseline. Bobby Portis sizing up. Gets doubled and stolen by 54. Wow. That should not happen to an NBA player, but anyways. Pajola with the steal. And now this is their big little veteran forearms, but he missed over Brandon Ingram. Pretty good defense by Ingram. That's Ricci. Bobby Portis for 3. Ricci rebound. I'm going to leave it on Italy when they're on offense. Switch it over when we're on offense. Tonut finds 40. Severini down low. Nice cross court pass. He had a layup and then he sent it out to Simon. I guess that's a good thing. You want to send it to your NBA player. But Simon misses a 3, but he kind of had an open layup. So we got lucky there. And Tyrese fadeaway 2-pointer, no good. We just don't average a lot of passes. It's hard. Only really 3 teams in the NBA do that. Us, Utah. Now they throw it away. Steal Paulo. Good job by Paulo. Good job by the ref not to call the take foul. He still had a fast break, but then Severini actually takes a foul on Halliburton to stop the break. Not a take foul, though, because well into the break. And now we're going to sub people out. Tyrese got a shoulder mash there, so he's messed around with that shoulder. And Mikal will come back in. Jaren Jackson. Our starters are back in now. Interesting substitution pattern. It's like 5 for 5. Isn't that crazy? Josh Hart scores, assists Jalen, I believe, or one of the other. Maybe Jalen scored that. But, wow. Kerr subs out all 5. I'm pretty sure we hadn't been doing that. But okay. I did that one tournament. I was sub 5 for 5. Don't do that normally unless you have a deep bench like these guys. Anthony Edwards gets the block, but Ricci got his own rebound. Ricci playing well. I mean, all of Italy, they're playing very inspired in terms of like just so hard nosed to the ball, but our offense has been, our skill has been really good today. Mikhail with the attack and the reverse layup. So we're up 28-16, 709, 708, 707. Tona gets downhill. Nice push shot, but he missed it. Melly gets the rebound. Jeez. We're still getting killed on offensive rebounds. They swing it around again. Tone it for three. Great ball movement. Missed it, though. Jaren pulls down the rebound. Nice tip by Melly even on that one. And over to Josh. Over to Jalen. Corner three. Open. No good. Get back. Jalen kind of shaking his head on that one. It was wide open. They're going to do high pick and roll. Nope. Ricci got the ball. Handoff. Tone it. Goes left. Man, finds Melly. Jeez. We looking like statues on that play. I tell you, man, Italy's not bad. I mean, they're down 10 right now, but I like their ball movement as a former coach. Now Josh Hart misses a three, kind of leave them open. You know, they just execute. Like, there's no need to really guard Josh Hart on that one. That's pretty good team defense. And he missed it. It'll take, you know, Josh Hart's going to shoot a three, then let him shoot the three. We'd rather have that than anything else. But Simon misses a three. Now Josh downhill. They're going to call a charge. Terrible call. It was a foul. It was on. It was a block. He was moving. Watch, you'll see it. He's moving. My God, horrible call. But it's FIBA for you. You got to kind of absorb all the bad calls. There's going to be a few of them. We were looking up Sasha, right? How do you spell his name again? Sasha Vezenkov. We're doing a little trapping. Sorry, I'm doing play-by-play right now. Well, they got to pull up a 4-3. The point guard does with the shot clock buzzer. Jaren Jackson draped all over him. And Edwards rebound. Mikal Bridges downhill and one. Please don't call a charge. They didn't. They got it right this time. So we're in control of this game. Good job in terms of like Italy isn't shooting lights out like Lithuania did. They're 2 for 13 on threes. So we've got a little bit more intention on that. But, you know, they're executing like, you know, without the ball, Italy is very, very high number of passes and everything. But their shooting percentage is 7 for 29. Tone misses again. Yep, it was probably 7 for 28 now, 7 for 29. Extra pass over to Jaren. Mikhail falls down, so Jaren will get an open three, misses it. Push shot. Ugly, but missed it. Sometimes he makes it. Ugly, though. I'd rather have Draymond Green's backpack style. Anyways, number 50 this time misses a three. Proceda. And we got another rebound, so let's check the rebounding. 10 and 16, 18 and 24. So we're doing well on the rebounding. Jalen scoop. Good Euro step. Missed it. We got fouled. We're up 31-18. Everybody suddenly playing well after the slow start, per usual. And now Melly has to come out. So, yeah, how many fouls on Melly? One foul. Hello, Bruce. Amy. Hey, Bruce. Nice. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Do a screenshot. Send it over to Instagram. Scroll down to USA. Let's check them out. Mikhail, 8 points. Jalen's got 5. Brandon Ingram, 4 points. But Paulo's been playing good. 3 rebounds. Josh Hart, 4 rebounds. Mikhail, 5 rebounds. And Ant hasn't even been getting going yet. So he just took out Jaren. I'm sure Jaren's not happy about that. Let's look at Jaren on the bench. Let's see. Nah, he's just wiping his face with a towel. So send that nice screenshot back to me. And then go to, at halftime, I'm going to go to Instagram. Put that on Instagram. Oh, still early morning over here, guys. 6:12 a.m. Gonna go right back to sleep later, and then I've got to head on up to San Francisco, actually, unfortunately. Oh, boy. Long day. Might need some coffee for that drive. But then again, I got the fast track on 101, so I can take that fast lane. No traffic. I love it. Italy throws the ball around, and it's deflection by Mikhail. Good job. Getting a hand on a lot of these passes, which is really, really good defense by us. Huh. That looked like it was out on Melly. So that was a very brief sub for Melly because he's back in there with Fontecchio. Oops. Sorry about that. But yeah, this do or die time for every team out there. Oh, they have to shoot from 3. It's a deep banker, no good. It almost went in. Mikhail's going to pull up for 3. Okay. And he makes it. I would prefer to pass the ball around more, but hey, he feels it. He feels it. We're always going to have that American style of play. Tona gets pushed by Hart, foul. Unless we get Steph, Clay, and Draymond on the same USA squad this summer, but I don't think I want that because they're getting old. Gold medal, it'd be nice, but I don't know. I think I'd rather just have Steph, Clay, and Dre rest up. Of course, Clay might just go to the Bahamas team if he doesn't get picked by USA, so might as well have him on USA. But, I'd rather they rest. Oh, and then Edwards attacks, bounce past the Paulo for a dunk. 3:02, 3:01, 3 minutes. Draymond's already got a gold. I think he's got 2 golds. But then if you're going to have Steph and Clay in there, you might as well get Dre. I don't know. It'd be a dream come true for Warriors fans for the Olympics. Paulo loses the ball out of bounds on the entry pass. We're up 20, though. Tyrese again with an excellent entry pass. It's just that Paulo adjusted in midair. Probably shouldn't have done that. Just go straight through the hoop. You're, one of the biggest guys on the court right now. Oh, now we trap. Hey, we finally got Melly to make a mistake. Tyrese for 3 from the corner, the ugliest 3 in the NBA that's effective though, because he makes those, and that's kind of make Italy just cringe. Tone it, good finish. Nice pass by Melly. We're up 21. Austin Reeves for 3. No good. Back rimmed it. But our pace is good. So when we're up 20, when we're up double digits, you can do the run and gun thing as long as you're playing defense. When the other squad is hitting their shots and executing as Lithuania did 2 nights ago, I would want to see more passing. But it's hard to teach that, again, unless you've got it built in already with like a Steph, Clay, and Draymond. And Utah runs pass-heavy offense, but they've got a European on the squad that is super important to that chemistry. And with the step back 3, no good. Austin Reeves gives chase out of bounds. The other team that does that is Sacramento, but they've got a European that's central to that in Sabonis. And what's the other team that does that? The Spurs. And they've got Wemby, who's international. So we're the only full American team that passes the ball as much as we do, rather than ISO and find the more talented guy, a la Phoenix Suns. And, it's all or nothing. We should just send the Warriors to represent USA, but obviously that'll never happen. But if it is Steph and Clay at a minimum, then that's going to look really nice in terms of having more passing out there, because guys will defer to Steph. Again, only 2 passes there, but you got Mikhail, who's got the hot hand from the corner, and he hits it. We've doubled up Italy 44-22. Way to really grab their hearts and pull them out. Austin Reeves draws a foul on Simon. Kind of surprising. Wait, the ref went like this, which I thought meant let's go the other way. It's got to be a charge, right? He's there in time. Let's see which way we go. Yep. Simon has to sit down with 59.9 seconds. He's got 2 fouls. Good job by Reeves. When he doesn't have to defend the post, Tyrese is going to shoot. And Austin Reeves with the putback dunk, 2 hands. Oh, my goodness. And Edwards thought he got a steal. I looked at the ref, and the ref was kind of like, come on, stop complaining. Y'all are up by 24, more than double. Hey, there's JFG. James F. Goldstein made it all the way to Manila to watch the best basketball in the world currently. 36.7 side out. Had a few subs come in, so there's been a delay in bounding it. 34, 33, 32. Tone it against Paulo. Paulo reaches in, no call. Tone it, fakes, nope. Over to Spisu, who's been quiet. Good job by our guys to shut down Spisu this game. Edwards gets called a foul, and the ref goes in to immediately say, shut up, everybody. I'm tired of you arguing. And then the Italy coach screams at the ref for a technical on Edwards. I think that's what happened just now. Not going to get that call. Both teams in the bonus right now. 20 seconds to go. This guy at the line, Polonara at the line. Their center. Timeout. Okay. So USA 46-22. Q1 20.2. Hey, MMC. All right. Good to see everybody say hello to each other. Amy's absolutely right. Serbia advanced. Bogdanovic was awesome per usual. Oh, thanks, Amy. So we got a timeout right here. So I'm going to go to Instagram. Post this. Although I should probably wait till halftime. Because these timeouts are so quick. Okay, well, I'll get to that in a minute. All right, let me screenshot this too. Wow, it's only the 10 of us here. It's only the 10 of us, but I'm so happy that, it's MMC, DVDV, Amy, and Bruce amongst them. Pretty cool. Last game, I don't think you guys were around, but geez, I felt kind of a little bit lonely. Just because it was really no regulars were there. Okay, so made free throws. We're up by 22 still. 14 seconds left. Tyrese playing great, so stick with him the whole way. I bet she's got more minutes than Brunson. Finds Reeves on a design play, back out to Tyrese. Now it's a broken play, and he throws it away, but Ant gets the ball. Oh, just shot a leaning three at the buzzer, missed it. So Ant has actually been 0 for 4, very quiet. Halliburton, 9 minutes. Jalen, 11 minutes. So I'm wrong about that. Jalen has had a couple stints out there. Tyrese seems like he's played the whole game, but really only 9 minutes. At halftime. Sorry, it was not Q1, it's Q2. It's a mistake. So let's go halftime. 46-24 halftime. Oh, cool. Next game would be assuming USA wins. Friday, September 8th. Early morning, let's just call it. Don't know what time yet. Okay, let me go to Instagram and post some of these. Let's see. I should do this. Oh, what I gotta do? Okay. Download these. Oops, I'm wearing the exact same headshot as last game. So I gotta switch it up. Where my other? Yeah, here we go. Gotta switch it up. Boom. Actually, do I have enough? Here we go. I'll switch caps. I hope that doesn't mess up the karma, but I had a same headshot as the loss to Lithuania. So I think we should be good, unless it's a reverse jinx. Let's see. Story. There we go. But you can tell from the background. Okay. Okay, so let me post the Instagram. Okay. Wow, Grant Hill. They're interviewing Grant Hill, and he said the best food he's had is the dim sum place around the corner. So not actually Filipino food, but good Chinese food in Manila, I suppose. Man, he played 19 years. What did he say? Did he say something about the Warriors? Let's go back. Oh, Monty Williams. I thought he said Warriors. His favorite teammate is Monty Williams. Okay, let's see. Looking at some tweets. Tim Kawakami's talking about Nick Bosa. Man, he's up early. He's always up early, though. He's saying, if the Niners can't or won't pay him what he wants, what's the point of all this? Somebody when I posted this live chat, you know, ahead of it, when I posted it on the community page, someone was like, can't you just support USA for USA? Because I build it as, we're going to root for Steve Kerr. But, I mean, it is what it is. We're a Warriors page, so we're going to give the Warriors angle of it. Now, if there was no Steve Kerr on coaching the team, we'd probably not do this live stream, quite honestly. So to the dude who was all outraged about that, bro, I mean, it goes back to the same theme over and over. The same theme over and over. Anirudh Ranjan is that you, Anirudh, something's bothering you in your life. It can't be me. It can't be a Warriors page saying we're going to go live to root for Steve Kerr. It can't possibly be that irritates you in life. It's got to be something else. We're the ones that happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time on your timeline. It's just like road rage. You think 99 out of 100 cars out there aren't out there to cut you off on purpose and make your day bad, right? You are already having a bad day. It was just that some car inadvertently did something you didn't like, driving too slow, whatever it might be, and was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. You were there already irritated, and so that got you. I just don't have time for the irritated folks. So everyone on here should be in a good mood already. And if you're not in a good mood, I still welcome you. I'll change it for you. I'll change it into a good mood by pointing out that the reason you're in a bad mood, it's not because of basketball. It's not because of me. So if you're more aware of that, and you can't tell me otherwise, because that's just the human condition. Now, the problem with social media and commenting, the good part is that you get journalists going on there and telling you things by the minute. Getting information is great, but then it also encourages the dark side, which is it makes it easy for you to complain and send all that negative energy to somewhere else. And that's unfortunate. And that's what happened here. But go look in the mirror and go figure out what it is in your actual life that's bothering you, because it's really that. And at the very least, now there's ways to deal with those stressful things. There's ways to deal with them, but that's beyond the scope of what I do here. So all I can do is point out the fact 99% of everything negative you see on social media is due to other reasons. You can be outraged at, this or that, or, Donald Trump said something, or, you're outraged by that. I get that. But if it was your birthday or your wedding day or Christmas, do you even care about that? Do you even want to talk about that on those days? So why is it any different than any other day? Treat every day as if there's the joy of your birthday or Christmas or your wedding day. Because people are too addicted to those negative emotions. They should be addicted to the happy emotions. We should want to be happy and stress-free all the time. We should want to feel like it's our birthday, our wedding day, or Christmas every day. Isn't that a happier life? Now I get it. I was there. Sometimes it's hard to put food on your table. There are those innate survival instincts. But I tell you, when you're in survival, then you're stressed out. It's like survival not only means having a better job, having food on your table, make sure everybody's healthy, but it's also, the old go outside the cave and beware of the saber-toothed tiger type deal. So just know that if you're feeding off of negative energy, chances are there's something in your life that's in survival mode. Now, if you happen to be fortunate enough where that kind of survival instincts don't have to kick in. I mean, look, we're in the off season. My YouTube revenue is nil almost right now. But I've put that aside and have the positive feeling and thinking and the positivity, the thoughts that it's going to be okay once the season starts. And so just keeping it positive that way, I can be with you, or I could have chosen to, feel like I'm teetering over a cliff because YouTube revenues suck right now. And technically, if this month's revenue were to go on for a whole year, that would be tough. I'd probably have to do like DoorDash or something, but something quick, Uber, to make up for it. But luckily, I don't have to worry about that right now. And I choose not to worry about it right now. And this commercial of, what is this, Allstate? No, Geico. Oh, it's got the creepy Ivy commercial of Allstate. Yuck. I don't like that. Anyway, so I hope more and more people out there can start thinking of it in that way and just try to envision yourself on your birthday. Why are you so happy on your birthday? Because it's a happy day and you choose not to have this negative energy affect you. You block it out and you kind of just say, oh, I'm not even going to pay attention to that. So the outrage, they're going to pay attention to it. There was this, I was asked by a good friend of mine, what do you think about the whole the track and field dude that said that NBA champions aren't world champions, this and that? I immediately saw that and I go, okay, I'm not partaking in that one. I already know there's going to be a ton of people shoving off all of their bad things that are happening in their lives and putting that onto this poor track and field dude. I don't even want to look at that. I said, I choose not to be outraged. I'm going to scroll past that one. Told my friend. But she was insistent on being outraged. I get it. I'm just not going to feed into that. But we're back. DVDV, yeah. Oh my gosh. Dim sum, yeah. Talk about positive things to talk about. Jeez. We're back to action. You love the quickness of this FIBA timeouts, man. Jalen Brunson is going to post up. Finds Ant Edwards. Step back three. Looking good. Beautiful rotation. FIBA ball looks awesome on those. Kind of miss Clay shooting the FIBA ball too, although there's plenty of footage of that from China Clay in the Philippines. Simon gets a runner around a curl action, but we're still up 23. And now Jalen hands the ball to Ant to run point, and they discuss what they're going to do this time around. Let's see what they do. Oh, Jalen wanted to kind of go to the post again, but goes back out to Ant. He passes up a three, finds Mikel, finds Josh Hart in the corner. See what extra passing can do for you. Gives Josh Hart a little bit more confidence as opposed to his first three-pointer, which, if I remember correctly. Okay, Josh just got beaten baseline by Simon and then had to foul to make sure the dunk wasn't converted. Italy guy wanted a unsportsmanlike. Not when it's a slap on the wrist. That's been a common foul ever since Naismith nailed the the peach basket on the post of the gym, man. Slap on the wrist, pretty normal. Now, unless you slap the head or kneed him in the back, which was just a clean wrist slap. But Italy's searching for extra calls right now. Looks like they're in a 3-2 zone. Mikel makes him pay. And then he turns to the Italy bench. That's going to be unsportsmanlike. They immediately call that one. Mikel, it's not the NBA. You know that. This is FIBA. Everything's against you. Refs are against you. Crowd's against you. You got to just look at it that way. And he did the 3-ball sign to the bench. It's going to be taunting. Feels like when I took my team to a tournament in Florida one year. Awful experience. That or the time whether it was Hayward, took a team to the Hayward tournament, Cal State East Bay. We had one good tournament there, even though we lost the championship. But most times, man, when you're in a foreign environment, especially this literally being foreign, everyone's against you. So that was a technical. I wonder if it counts as a personal. And Edwards, beautiful block. And Jaron throws the ball away, and it's a dunk for Simon. Oh, Jaron. And then I'll bet you he's going to complain about something this time. Jalen goes over to talk to him, and he gives a little arm motion. That's the part about Jaron that we don't like, right? You know, the fouls and the silly plays. Mikhail for 3 hits it. This time he celebrates on his own. How many points from Mikhail? He's got 20 already. 4 for 5 on threes. And then he gets a steal, takes Spisu all the way, foul on Spisu. This is going to be a nice, comfortable win for USA, bounce back game. And I say it all the time, even when we have the Warriors in front of us. Sometimes there's good losses, and the loss to Lithuania, that was one of those good losses. Like, it didn't affect us in terms of the bracket. In fact, it helped us in the bracket because Italy, we would have had to face Serbia. Instead, we're facing Italy, which is not as good a team as Serbia. And that was before the results of this game. And you know, Italy is ranked lower than Serbia. They just are. They don't have a shooter like Bogdan. So, doing some more trapping. Triple is no good, but ball bounces the Spisu for 3. No good. Mikhail rebound. He'll bring it up. So sometimes there are good losses. That was a good one. Edwards no good. JJ with his 3rd foul. Can't complain. And Edwards, I don't know what he's saying. Maybe he's defending his teammate, JJ. Not sure. Let's see. Yeah, JJ with the forearm in the back. Yeah, Edwards is just rooting for his guy. But that's a foul. JJ stays in with 3. It'd be funny if he fouled out. And they get post up on Jalen here, trying to ISO not Ricci, 33. Simon gets a 3, though. 33 is Polonara, yeah. Then Simon fouls, I guess. So side out, USA. Inbounded Jalen, dangerous pass, but he manages to prevent Tonut from stealing it. Over to JJ. Little single split action. Where's the other guy? You're waiting for the double split, and it didn't happen because we watch the Warriors all the time. But Mikhail pulls up from 2, hits a swish, celebrates. Probably should stop the celebrations just in case. Because we're up by 28. Just finish out the business. Jaron gets a deflection. It goes out of bounds. Turning into a boring game now because we're just dominating. Italy, a bit rattled. Tone up for 3. It's short. They haven't been making their shots tonight. Mikel, heat check, 3, no good. Ant the skies, but misses it. Misses the rebound. And then Italy gets an easy layup. Steve probably thought about doing a Popovich timeout, but decided against it. You wouldn't want to. That would be a sign of disrespect, I think, by Italy. And Jalen Brunson scored, by the way. Fast break. So good job not calling the Popovich timeout. Melly misses a 3. Jalen will bring it up. Man, we score here, you figure Italy's got to call another timeout. They're going to get Pollinara. Nope, they're going to get JJ for offensive foul. 4 on him. I'm almost rooting for him to foul out just because it's comedy. That's 4, right? They took him out. No, that's 3. How is it only 3? Could have sworn it was 4. Whatever. So I will be denied on my request of JJ getting 4 fouls, just for comedy's sake. Austin Reeves dribbles into oblivion. Simon steals it and shoots a 3, no good. Now it's Halliburton wearing a sleeve now. Portis missed, but Brandon Ingram easy putback. Italy getting a little winded, getting fast breakdown a million times by us. So we're keeping the pace. Italy now down 30, has now shooting desperation shots. So once you hit that critical mass, it's all downhill. We go 3-on-1. Bobby Portis and who else was out there? Boncaro. Spisu now looks injured with his hip. And so Italy with a mercy timeout. 68-36. Man. This is a nice bounce back. Only problem is there's no real tape you can go with this. You have to almost watch the Lithuania game again before you play I believe it's Serbia. We're gonna play Serbia, right? Let's take a look. Who are we gonna play? It's probably Serbia, being that they're in the other group. Oh, we just need to look at the bracket. No, it's Germany. My bad. But Germany is going to play. Who are they playing again? Games. I guess tomorrow. Oh, right. Latvia. I think Germany wins that one. Because Schroeder is playing well, and Tice and the Wagner kids. Though Moritz isn't really a kid anymore. That'd be a good game to watch. I probably won't watch it, though. Oh, Paulo gets a hand on it. Melly gives up the chase. Man, total domination. 34-point lead. We've got to have possibly a record number of deflections. Oh my gosh, Paulo just swatted a guy from behind off the backboard. Tyrese with a beautiful hesitation dribble. Austin Reeves with full confidence from the corner. 37-point lead. Still got 3:49 to go. Now the FIBA game can't go any faster, you know? Usually it goes too fast. Now it's going too slow. Got another deflection, by the way. We're getting a deflection like once every 3 possessions, which is amazing. By the way, Austin Reeves, it looks like he hurt his rib or something. And to block Tonut from behind. Tonut, he's kind of got the size of, like a Michael Thompson, Clay's brother, the older brother, like kind of got his shape, maybe bigger. Tona is what Michael Thompson's ceiling could have been. I'm running out of things to talk about. Anyways, Ricci gets the ball. Big man misses. Good defense by BI. Portis got the rebound. Tyrese controlling. Pick and roll Paulo. Back to Paulo, but throws the ball away. Paulo wanted a foul. Brandon with his long arms could not corral it, though. Now it's 3-on-2. Easy bank shot in and out. Portis dribbles up. BI will get a dunk. No, he missed the dunk. Good challenge by Melly, but Melly got hit in the face. And now they're going to call timeout. And now they're probably going to review this. Look at Fontecchio is going crazy on the bench. I think he wants a flagrant of, unsportsmanlike. Italian coach is asking for it. Okay, so off arm by Ingram hit Melly in the face. Probably should have just been an offensive foul. Hard to really track that in real time, though. And assistant coach is asking for I love when they go, look at the screen. This is the sign for looking it up. Looks like the ref's going to do it. Remember this ref? He reffed the Canada loss to Brazil. We watched that one. Austin Reeves like, why should you review that? And the ref tells him to go away. So they're going to review this. I can almost guarantee you this because FIBA refs are very by the book. Italian ref finally isn't screaming at somebody. I mean, I don't know how you can call this an unsportsmanlike. It's just, Ingram had the forearm out. It's just, that's part of basketball. Just, at worst, give him an offensive foul. Fine. But you can't say that he purposely wanted to hurt Melly on this play. Like, he's just going up to try to dunk it. Should be an offensive foul. Yeah, pretty crazy how the Serbian player lost a kidney. I can't even believe that, but I didn't read the article on that one, but yeah, that sucked to hear that. So anyways, we got a challenge of sorts. Actually, a referee's review, but we're 73-36, Q3 309. I want to just move on from this game, chalk it up. What are they? I'll bet you they're going to give him unsportsmanlike. Yep, he's doing the unsportsmanlike sign, which is this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, but believable. It's FIBA for you. BI is just smiling about it. I mean, this is basketball. It happens. Melly's bleeding. So he got clawed. He actually got clawed by Brandon Ingram. But, I mean, to me, it's an offensive foul. That's it. Kerr's over there saying you can't get influenced by the Italy coach like that. And then the ref has to go, calm down, calm down. It's all BS. Trust me. I've been there. Everything's against you. But good thing we're up 30, whatever. Thing about it is, as bad as some calls can get from FIBA, they're never really personal. It's just their weird interpretation of it. Austin Reeves foul as Salome, is that his name? Or Daytone? Daytone got around the curl. That's the right call. it is super frustrating at this point. I know the feeling. When you've got refs that have never seen you play before, they're from a completely different culture. Just like when we went on traveling tournaments, we're like, where the hell did you hire these refs from? But it's just all random. And we used to play a Chinese tournament over at Foothill College. The referees would be the players that play for Foothill. I don't even know if they got paid. Anyways, Brandon Ingram pulls up from 2, hits it to kind of get little retribution there. Italy still executing like mad, running a passing game way up top. Now they finally go down low. Late shot clock, they got to throw it up for 3. BI gets revenge, swats the hell out of the guy. Shot clock violation. 2:24 to go. Let's keep that clock running. Tyrese, BI left side. Looking for Reeves. Comes around, handoff, pick and roll. Portis, but they find Halliburton wide open corner. 3, good splash. Yeah, when he squares up, it looks pretty. But when he just pulls up in transition, looks ugly. But man, those shots go in. So whatever on the fundamentals, who cares? Goes in. Ricci hits a 3. We're still up 36. Man, so we were up 39. Wow. BI with the alley-oop to Paulo. Catches it. Was undercut. Ref doesn't call it, so he calls it out of bounds on Paulo. Yeah, whatever. You kind of got to laugh at some of these calls or non-calls. There's nothing else you can do about it. You just hope that your play over the course of the long run makes it irrelevant, which is the case here. Reach against Halliburton. Great defense, Halliburton. Be careful. They'll get called for the taunting. But hey, Italy, you get what you deserve if your coach is constantly berating the refs to call fouls and technicals and unsportsmanlikes on us. You can expect our players are going to talk trash to your guys. And I think our intensity is still up because we just caused a shot clock violation. We're not backing down, and I think part of that is some of the ridiculous calls and non-calls. Bobby Portis for 3. We're celebrating like crazy on the bench. Keeping the pressure up. Nice. We did a nice switch, Paulo and Reeves, on their fake screen to a cut. BI gets fouled as he dribbles up. That was some good execution of defense by, I think it was Bobby and Reeves. A far cry from the lack thereof against Lithuania. It was a wake-up call. We needed that slap in the face. They come back to action, and Italy has a dunk the other way. So someone made a bad turnover for us. But 26 seconds left, and we're still up by 37. Risky pass by Tyrese, but Paulo saved it. Now back to Tyrese. Late shot clock. Nice crossover. Finds Bobby. Long 2. No good. 10 seconds. Second unit of Italy. Oh, he gets trapped. Oh, razzle dazzle. Tyrese steal. And then kind of like between the legs in the air. Alley-oop to Paulo. Slam dunk before the quarter ends. And poor number 50 getting abused out there. That's at least twice he's been stolen on. 83-44. End of Q3. It's 7 a.m. here in Palo Alto. It's so quiet in my neighborhood. Like, I wonder if the outside can hear me. I can hear them. Sun is coming out. And we are cruising to victory, folks. Oh, so this is a yawner, but we still got 11 people on here across the world, which is more than we had for the Lithuania game. Although it wasn't just for Lithuania, it was also for Quinones and Guy Santos. And they didn't have they lost their last games, obviously, and wasn't the prettiest games for them, but they still played well. I mean, both players, Quinones and Santos, showed, the kind of bag that they have. And so the fact that we didn't see Cam Johnson or Walker Kessler until now tells me that Steve shortened the bench for this game. But now that this game is well in hand, time to bring in the guys that were supposed to be out of the rotation. So Cam Johnson and Kessler sub in, which means they were likely considered out of the rotation in the game planning. That's how Steve operates. We get an urgent game, he shortens the bench. It's just what he does. So Kessler and Cam Johnson were not part of this equation. So we miss a shot and Fontecchio gets a dunk the other way. Still 37 points. Yeah, we were up by 39 at the end of Q3. Cam Johnson gets open corner, no good. 9-11, 9-10, 9-09 to go. Tona. So Italy brought back their first unit. Yeah, they did. Except for 54 and 40. Who are those guys? Oh, Pajola, yeah. Severine. Okay, yeah. Ricci and Melli aren't in there. Melli got raked by Brandon Ingram. And Spisu's out. Not a good game for him. Ricci comes up. All right, so they sprinkled in some starters. Oh, Melli's back in there. See if they can make just a last run. It's going to be impossible for Italy, but BI, fadeaway, no good. Melli, rebound. Now Melli in the post against Kessler. Swing, and they hit a three. Pajola. No, Severini. Up by 34. Foul on the entry pass from Tyrese to Cam Johnson. Excellent angle by Tyrese again. He's just such a good passer. Yeah, how did Lester and Guy do in general? Yeah, it's an extension of the bag that they already had. Guy really made the most strides, but that was because he wasn't playing at all at the start of it. And then he was kind of the sixth man once they got pretty far into the tournament. So so he made the most strides just because he wasn't playing. to begin with. And I'll talk about Leicester at the next time. But Tonut turns the corner. Nobody's open. Oh, that's a foul on BI. Wanted to try and take advantage of number 50 again. Proceda. So baseline out of bounds. They take the ball out where the foul happened. In the NBA, it's always side out. Pick and roll foul on Halliburton. He doesn't think he fouled him. It's going to be another side out. 2 team fouls. Fourth quarter, 7:48 to go. Melly. Oh, beautiful steal by Halliburton on the back door. Amazing. But then he gets stripped. He wanted a foul again. 50 is going to go in there. Slam dunk. Proceda. It's number 50. Still up 32. You'd like them not to cross the 30 barrier, just in terms of, maintaining intensity and, putting the nail in the coffin. And Halliburton answers that 3-ball splash. 35-point lead. Halliburton with a hell of a game, man. 12 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, per usual. Proceda misses that time. Halliburton outlet. That's a take foul that's not called a take foul for some reason. I still don't understand the take foul in terms of both the NBA and FIBA. Tyrese still argued with the ref there. Dangerous pass to Bobby, and then another dangerous pass deflected. Still our ball. 6:44 to go. And yeah, what I really want to talk about is, wow, Italy's going deep into their bench now. They bring in third string power forward, or actually he's the center. Diouf, I guess is how you pronounce it. Halliburton for 3. Splash. Man, he's on point today. 6 for 8 on threes. 18 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Whew. Oh, look at that. Bobby Portis has 7 rebounds. Walker, Kessler, block. Outlet to BI. Over to Halliburton. Hot hand. Count it. I wonder if that gives him 18. Yeah, so he had 15. Now it's 18. Now it's 6 for 8. Because the box score on the screen there is way ahead of my stream. Proceda into the youngster Diouf. We're still up by 39. Bobby Portis missed the 3. Tonut. You wouldn't think Tonut is an Italian name. Oh, Diouf is like, hey, I deserve to shoot this 3. It's an air ball. I'm sure all of Italy players are like, what are you doing? Yeah, you can't be doing that. Italy's coach looks like he needs a massage later. He needs to chill out. Very stressful game for him. I'm sure they did not expect to get blown out in this fashion. They're showing Shai highlights now, so let's take a look at Canada for tomorrow. Slovenia, oh man, I might have to watch that. We're not going live for that, but Shai versus Luka, wow, what a matchup. Oh, I promised to talk about Quinones. Yeah, so let's talk about Quinones. But Shai versus Luka tomorrow morning. Leicester, I thought Was able to show a couple things. I think the biggest evaluation of him is that if his shot's not going in, then the rest of his game suffers. Or if he has a brain fart on defense, the coach would yank him. Rightfully so. A young squad, young player, I mean. The squad is pretty veteran with Cat and certain other guys like Delgado and Pena. I know all those guys now. Feliz, love Feliz. Called him not Baby Jordan. I call him Baby Dumars. He was playing like Joe Dumars during stretches. So Quinones is the young buck on that squad. So when he makes a mistake, yank him. I don't have any problem with that. The only problem with that, though, from an evaluation standpoint, is that Leicester doesn't get to play more than that. And then the other problem is that on Dominican, he plays the 3. Sometimes on defense, he switches and plays the 4. Josh Hart going to get called for a foul as he pulled down a guy. Yeah, so Leicester is playing out of position. He's our backup to Corey Joseph, who's the backup to Chris Ball, who's probably the backup to Steph. So Leicester's going to be in the Chioza role, which is fine. That's fine. Tona, reverse layup, good. And Leicester has to play a completely different position for the Dominican Republic. So it's hard. Tona gets a steal, but he blows the layup. Got a steal off Apollo. At least we got Kessler and Cam Johnson getting some extra minutes. Oh, Walker Kessler, reverse dunk. Man, this guy can play, man. But that was a beautiful pass by Reeves. But just to sense that the defender was there, so he had to dunk it and reverse dunk it like that. Impressive by Kessler. Got a lot of skill in that body. And his body looks slow, but actually Kessler can move on the court pretty well. He's the perfect complement for the squad to have a guy that's younger and tall enough to be the backup center and never complain. Never a chance of it happening. Not that anybody complains, but like good guy to have on your squad. So anyways, back to Leicester. Yeah, he is had to play out of position. So I think you got to take a lot of his evaluation with a grain of salt. I did see flashes of, I call it an athletic Andre Miller. So there are flashes of where he can dominate his guy and get downhill and kind of finish unspectacularly, a la Andre Miller. So I think Leicester just got some more games under his belt, and that's what's needed. And I think it was good that he got yanked every time he made a mistake, whether it was on defense or offense. He'd lose his man, and then Coach Garcia would take him out. I think that's good for a young player to understand that you've got to just not make those mistakes. You got to take care of the ball and not lose your man and things like that. It's very akin to Steve Kerr not playing Kuminga because he forgot to rebound. I should do a recap of Kuminga not rebounding against Sacramento, just so people know that that's why Kuminga didn't play, even though in the workout videos, as on our channel here, You can go see. This is stuck on China clay, but oh man, I did the wrong thing here. Prior to all the China clay videos, we had this one, Kuminga Summer. Man, he's got a bag, right? I would like to, now that we're talking about Kuminga, so again, to recap, in-depth analysis of Quinones. First of all, he played out of position, so take it with a grain of salt. Was yanked a lot for offensive and defensive, for offensive misses. Heat check misses. Sometimes, like, it'd be like, why are you shooting that? But heat check misses, well, just regular misses. Kind of fell in love with the 3-ball, you know, so kind of that, and defensive lapses. But still showed flashes of an athletic Andre Miller. All right. Now, in terms of Jonathan Kuminga, so we segued from a coach yanking a young player for mistakes. So on Kuminga and his summer of impressive dunks and bags, he's going to just continue to have to wait on some of those, but we will get the road back-to-backs where he can showcase. So he's going to have to be patient on showcasing all of that. And the number one issue for him remains to simply rebound. That's it. So utilize that athleticism for chasing 50-50 balls. Then you'll get the playing time, you know, then on road back-to-backs, or, you know, games we dominate from Q1, then JK can showcase all of his bag. But there's going to be nights when you got to execute and you got to be the role player. You got to play the Wiggins role. Go rebound. So it's an interesting development time for JK, but I think with Chris Paul around, that'll just reinforce the element of sacrifice. So CP3's presence will reinforce the element of sacrifice. We're going to win here with 12 seconds left. We hit the 100 mark, 100-63. So anyways, back to Kuminga. That is to say, the element of sacrifice. Steve and the Italian coach are apologizing to each other. So that's the great thing about Steve, right? He's always putting himself in your shoes and everything. He's very respectful of that. I think a lot of the outraged Warrior fans, that just goes over their heads. But Steve's a great guy. People don't realize that. So the final thing I want to say about Kuminga is that I don't know what is the final thing I want to say. It's just that CP3's presence, I think, helps out. But that's also to say that JK can still have a breakout season, even with limited opportunities to showcase all of his moves. Still can be a breakout year mentally. Oh, what's up, Charlie? Love it. Charlie in the house. Man, we got royalty here. So that's it, by the way. USA 100-63 final. Very nice, convincing win. All right, Charlie. By the way, speaking of Charlie, kind of jogged my memory. Draymond Green is going to be at Michigan State this week. So first of all, Charlie, aka Dpoymond, joins us as we're about to log off. But anyways, FYI, Draymond will be part of Grind Week with Travis Walton at Michigan State this week. I don't know the exact dates. I just know that it's this week. So look out for that. There should be Draymond content around the corner. Incredibly. Perfect timing, you know. Clay returned from China and Manila. Steph. Oh, I've got the Steph wedding video coming up next. Hopefully today. It being 7 in the morning right now. 7:22 in the morning. Like, hopefully by this afternoon. I don't know. Every time I make a prediction on when I'm going to do something, I'm late. As I said, I probably need to drive up to San Francisco, so that ruins my work day, but maybe I can figure out a way to do that video between now and the next couple hours, although I'm very tired. Yeah, Grind Week. There you go. Starts tomorrow. So back to Draymond. Yeah, we should have plenty of good Draymond content as long as Steph stays home. Even though it's extra content on this YouTube channel with all the behind the scenes stuff and compiling things we get from Instagram stories and whatever, I would like Steph this week to stay home because I'm burnt out. But you never know. He'll end up somewhere and there'll be a flood of content, just like he was at the wedding, at Kosizi's wedding. Believe it was 2 nights ago. Anyways, Amy likes the Italy coach. All right. Anyways, go USA. We'll see you next time, next live, Friday, September 8th, early morning. USA versus Germany or Latvia. Oh, they're saying 5:30 a.m. Okay, so it's 5:30 a.m. probably. All right, that's it. Just this 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. See ya. Just us 1, 2, 3. All right, Amy. Amy likes the Italians. Take care.